Hello and welcome back to Gaming Pursuits. Today I've made the decision to go to live commentary on the Borderlands 2 videos. The reason is because I sat down and I watched the Borderlands 2 video myself and I practically put myself to sleep. I much prefer doing live commentary. I think hopefully you prefer it as well. I know watching through my Torchlight 2 series I prefer the video on that, so hopefully it'll make it a little bit more interesting just hearing from me as I play. So let's get started. So we got the quest, this town ain't big enough, we've got to clear the graveyard and clear the pond, so we're going to head up and clear out over here, which I believe is the graveyard, and clear out the bullywugs. So I do usually die around this point, so hopefully we can get through it. This would be the perfect time to have grenades. Just throw at these things, but that'll be coming soon. Shoot a boulder out the air. Right.
That's one area free of bullywugs.
There we go, and we
an even greater achievement if anyone
clear out the graveyard. Fantastic.
To celebrate your victory, but
Let's get
still
some bits
well
back
done.
Now I would like you guys to let me know if you're enjoying this series. If not, obviously I'm happy enough to go on and do something else, but Borderlands 2 is one of my favourite games at the moment. If we can hit this rock. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, let me know what you think, let me know what other games you'd like to see me play. I am going to try and keep these episodes shorter. At the moment, if you notice, my videos are around about 20 minutes long. I'm going to try and cut them down to about 10-15 minutes, just because then it's going to be a little bit easier just to sit back and chill and watch them, obviously. I am at the moment releasing usually about one video a day. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep that up for, but hopefully we'll be able to keep going for a while. Also looking to do a video on Marvel Heroes, which is a new... It's very similar to Torchlight and Diablo, and it's an online game, multiplayer action RPG. I was playing it for about 4 hours last night. It's a very good game. I'm looking just to do a one-off video on that at some point. Probably be up within the next few days. I was planning to do it before I started recording this. However, when I started up the client it wasn't working, so we'll just have to do dispatching bullywugs instead.
Most efficacious. Bullywugs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
Okay, so let's just have a wander around. Yeah, and as we're saying, finally picked up a grenade. With the instant shield here, I think I'm going to pick that up and equip it. I like having a shield that's got a fast recharge and doesn't delay for too long. So let's equip that. Fantastic. That's something else I've found I'm saying quite a lot. I say it in general anyway, in day-to-day life, but I keep saying fantastic. Just let me know in the comments if that actually annoys you. It didn't used to bug me, but now it does. I just find myself saying it constantly. So let's go see what we can do. Let's turn this quest in to Hammerlock. And let's get out of Liesberg.
Please make Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible, would you? Quite the douche he is.
Okay, so let's do the shielded thing, and bad hair day. probably going to wait until I've leveled up before we go do that, but we will do that.
If you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up there.
Okay, let's go check it out. Okay, so it's all open for us. And we can see just up there is where we need to be heading. There's marauders around here, so we're going to have to take those out. You can see the barrels there as well. There's an incendiary barrel, so if we shoot that, then you can see it explodes and flames. We can take a couple of them out that way. Okay, so if you're not doing so already, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm going to be releasing what sort of videos I'm going to be bringing out. I'm going to continue with the Torchlight 2 series, I think, because I'm enjoying that, and this Borderlands 2 series. But if there's anything you want to see, just tweet me or leave a comment, and I can see what we can do. I'm looking to do a giveaway as well. I'd like your feedback on that. Now, I don't want to do it and make it seem like I'm just trying to get subscribers and that. I make these videos, as I've said before, because I enjoy doing them. But it'd be good if I could get more people watching them, and obviously more people entertained. So just let me know what you think about that. I'm considering probably doing a Torchlight 2 one. Just a giveaway for Torchlight 2. Again, let me know what you think about that. Let's take out the rest of these. And first time we see a psycho who's running right at us. Chop off his head. When I first played this game, I was actually quite confused around this area, because even after I took all the enemies I could see out, there was still one shooting at me, which happens to be up here. And the best way to kill him, I find, is just up there, just blowing that. You can see there, we level up. So, let's see what Claptrap has to say about getting through here.
Just run through the fence. You won't take damage if you go fast enough.
You will take shock damage, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to shoot the electrical fuse box. There we go. Obviously, now that we've killed that electric fence, there's bullymongs here. And let's take those out as well. Throw a grenade in them. Do some nice explosive damage there. Fantastic, so this has started doing our other quest as well, which I completely forgot about. But basically what you have to do is you have to shoot them and then melee attack to finish them off, and it grabs their fur, and we have to collect 4 of those in total and take those back to Hammerlock. So let's finish him off and finish this one off with a melee attack as well. There we go. So we can pick up all this fur now. So there's one piece there.
Sample will do admirably. Find me a few more, if you please.
And this piece here. So Claptrap's going to ask us for it instead, because he wants to make a mohawk out of it.
Once you're done collecting all the fur, why don't you bring it to me instead of Hammerlock?
I overheard Claptrap asking you for the bullymong fur you're collecting. as I fear he would do something irredeemably stupid with it, like make a mohawk out of it or something, let me sweeten the deal. If you bring me the fur, I shall give you one of my finest sniper rifles.
Okay. I'm not overly fussed about the guns, so let's just continue picking these up.
Hammerlock wants to give you
He wants to give me a shotgun.
I laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. It's really fresh. You can still smell the sadness on it.
Just for the fact that it's going to smell of sadness,
Wonderful.
I think
You
we're
got
going to go
all the fur I
with
need.
claptraps
Bring
off
it to
of
me
there.
and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
So let's grab the
Just plug that
fuse
in a Brewster's power box,
and complete
you'll be
this
able to
quest.
ride the elevator.
There we go, so let's plug in the fuse,
Great. Now
and let's
simply
get up
sail into
and
the safe house
check
and
out
buy
this
a
shield.
This used to be a sizable hub for the Resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to Sanctuary.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
There we go, so it's just so we can complete the quest, let's just pick up any cheap shield we can.
Well done.
There we go.
Now, if you could return to Lyle's
And
Bar,
loot
we
the
can
area.
see about getting you off this frigid glacier.
Okay, so let's just jump down and head back, and we can turn in both the quests at the same time. There is another quest actually here, around here, that we're going to pick up, so let's take out these enemies now. There we go, so there's a quest here, pick that up.
We've hijacked a train that runs through the
Take out
dust. If all
Psycho,
goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time.
and we can run away.
Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from New Haven to pursue us, and a sandstorm has devoured their nearest frontier town. We just need... Oh, damn it! Everyone, get away from the windows!
There's Helena Pierce there, she was in the first Borderlands, and that's one of her audio logs.
Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you for them.
Which we will do indeed. However, we're going to hand
A
in
trillion thanks, Vault Hunter.
the quest for the
You've
shield.
got a foolish old man look far more badass than he deserves. I'm referring to myself.
And then we are going to find Claptrap,
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past.
and we're gonna
I give
grab
him
him.
the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours
this
at
is
a
for
time.
the next
And
quest.
He does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary. Let's go this way.
So he's going to guide us the next way to go.
Vault Hunter. My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill you. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch.
Okay,
in
let's
your
just hand it in
chest
and get a sniper rifle instead.
Would you like to do battle with a midget riding piggyback on a bullymong?
Hell yeah.
The answer is yes. Please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Mitchmong for me.
So we've got quite a few quests here. We're all set up to be following Claptrap. So I'm going to pause it now, and we will continue on in the third episode. Again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this a little bit more than the first episode. I know the first episode I recorded the audio over the top of it, so it wasn't as exciting. But thanks for watching, have a good day, and hopefully I'll see you at episode 3.